So hi guys, so today we have this very big box with us with a very special thing inside. So wanna know what's inside? Let us find it out. So let us open this box, and inside this we have this another box. Let's keep it aside, and in this box also you might have seen. So let's take it out. So yes, now let's keep all of them aside. Yes guys, today we have in the house the all new MacBook Air M2 chip, the 2022 version. You guys are excited to know what is inside? Come on, let us find it out. So let us keep it aside. So right up front we have this our laptop. Let's keep it aside for a while. And yes, we get this booklet designed by Apple in California, and inside this we have this documentation, MacBook Air, and yes, of course, the iconic Apple stickers. Now let's keep all of them inside the packet, and let's keep this one aside. Then again we have the charging cable for charging our MacBook, and it is, as you can see, the type C to MagSafe cable, the Apple signature cable, and it is a braided. It is a very good quality cable for charging your MacBook, and I can see it's a very durable also. So yes, a very good quality cable there. And yes guys, of course, this one, as you can see, this MagSafe port, it has LED on both the sides. So yes guys, so when your laptop is charging, so it will turn orange or quite reddish, and if your laptop gets fully charged, it will turn to green. And guys, one more unique thing about this MagSafe port is that in order to charge your MacBook, you'll have to put it like this, straight, like this. And when you need to take it out, you'll have to tilt it slightly and then take it out. Now if you will take it out, if you want to take it out straight, then it will be very difficult and it could harm your laptop. Either it could be damaged also. So don't try to put it like this. Don't try to take it straight like this. Just tilt this cable slightly and take it out easily. So again, do one thing. We have put and tilt it slightly and take it out easily. So let's keep this cable also aside, and then again we have the charger for charging our MacBook. So let's keep all the packets aside. So this, you can see, it's a very lightweight charger and 35-watt charger, the Apple signature charger, and which has this USB-C port to connect your charging cable, and the specifications, as you can see, it's visible. So guys, because we have this entry level version of Mac M2, the 8 gigs of RAM, the unified memory, and 256 GB of internal storage. So that is why we have got this 35-watt charger, the entry level charger. But if you will go for the higher variant, then you can also opt for the 70-watt higher variant charger, and that also in this form factor only. Now let's keep the charger also aside, and there we have this all new MacBook Air M2 version with you guys. So let's put it aside for a while, and now we have left nothing in this box. So let's pack them up. So guys, now if we talk about this MacBook Air M2, it's a big upgrade. The chips which were already unbeatable in their segment are getting more and more powerful and advanced with the newer upcoming versions. Now guys, if we talk about the design and build of this MacBook Air M2, so the MacBook Air M1, it was slightly lifted from this side and it comes the flattish to the upfront side. But talking about this MacBook Air M2, as you can see, its body is evenly distributed. It's having the unibody design throughout its body. Now if we talk about the weight distribution of this laptop, its weight is exactly 1233.9 grams, that is 1.2 kilograms. And as usual guys, it is one of the lightest and most powerful power packed laptop of its category, and that too even fully built of metal body of 100% recycled aluminium. Now guys, coming towards the ports and buttons in this laptop, so it is quite having less ports and buttons. So on the left hand side you have this MagSafe port for charging and two USB 4 Thunderbolt ports for connection input and output. And yes, on the right hand side you have this the legendary 3.5 millimeters of headphone jack, and which, let me tell you, is a high quality port for professional headphones, because obviously this machine is for the users, for the persons, professionals who have productivity as their utmost priority. So technically this has the advanced support for high impedance headphones. And of course, because the ports are quite a little less, but no worries guys, the Thunderbolt ports are enough. The external HDMI, VGA port and the external mouse and keyboard can be externally connected by using the connector properly. So guys, can it be opened with just one finger? Let us try. Come. Yes, it can be opened with just one finger as well. So guys, look at this. Very fantastic brightness, and obviously this MacBook Air M2 comes in 4 colors: the silver, starlight, space gray and obviously this midnight. And its screen size comes in 2 variants. This one, the 13.6 inches, and the another higher variant of 15.3 inches. And talking about the storage, its RAM, the unified memory, comes in 3 variants: the 8 gigs, 16 gigs and 24 gigs. And talking about the versions of SSD, the solid state drives, it comes in 4 variants: the 256 GB, 512 GB, 1 terabyte and obviously 2 terabytes. So you all can choose accordingly, according to your needs and usage. And let me tell you, as you increase the configuration, increase the variant, go for the higher variants, obviously the price will increase. So this 13-inch variant has 2 variants: 8 256 gigs and 8 512 gigs. And the 15.3 inches MacBook Air comes in all the variants of RAMs from 8, 16, 24 GB and SSD variants of 256 GB, 512, 1 TB and 2 terabytes. So higher the configuration, prices may go up to 2 lakhs as well. And it is needless to remind you that the higher variant you go for, the more prices and the configuration at hardware and software level you will get in the laptop. Now talking about the physical overview of this laptop, as we open it, right in front we have this Magic Keyboard from Apple, which has the inbuilt Touch ID for fingerprint login, and obviously this appropriate largely spaced keys for the typing. And on the lower side you have this very responsive Apple signature trackpad, which is large in size, has layer for smooth and effective touch controls. And yes, coders, it is a backlit keyboard. So at night while coding, you shouldn't have any problems in that. Now guys, obviously setting up of MacBook for the first time is quite a difficult task, quite a tricky task. So for that, I have made a separate video for that. I'll drop the links in the description and comment box. So if you want how to set up, if you want a video tutorial, complete full video tutorial on that, so I've also uploaded that on my YouTube channel. You can check that out as well for setting up the MacBook Air. Now guys, coming towards the display of this MacBook, it is 13.6 inches IPS LCD True Tone Liquid Retina display with 500 nits of peak brightness. And guys, right there up front you have this notch which obviously has inbuilt 1080p FaceTime HD webcam, and obviously the Apple's iconic Face ID. One more thing guys, this display is 2.5K resolution, which is higher than the Full HD and less than the 4K. And guys, as you can see, it's not a normal LCD panel. It is a very color accurate and immersive display which can support up to 1 billion colors. Now guys, coming towards the most important, the performance part of this MacBook Air M2. So the M2 chip, it has got the 8 cores of CPU with 4 efficiency cores and 4 performance cores and 10 cores of GPU and 16 cores of neural engine and 100 Gbps of memory bandwidth. So guys, this one is a major upgrade from the earlier M1 chip. Already M1 used to handle all the tasks very efficiently, very sufficiently, and this M2 chip is 25% more efficient, more faster than the M1 chip, and which is featuring 20 billion transistors inside it. Now let me tell you one more thing guys. So in MacBooks, the efficiency and performance of the laptops, so be it be file transfer, be it be app loading, reloading, and be it be any kind of software loading and usage. So the performance is very high because it has got the unified memory, that is the RAM and the SSD. They are implemented on a single space. Unlike other laptops, be it be of operating system, Windows, Chromebooks or any other else, because their memories are divided apart. So you get a better performance in the MacBooks with such less configuration as well. So you will get the better performance each and every time you will use this beast. And guys, as I said, this laptop is solely for professional tasks, productivity purposes such as video editing, graphic designing, programming, 3D modeling, animation, etc. And one more point to be noted is that, and a very important point, this laptop is not for gamers. So if you are a gamer, then because it does not have any fan or dedicated graphic card to play high-end AAA games, if you want to play, so you could look up to another laptop. These are not for professional gamers. Neither it has any cooling chamber or cooling system for heat outflow, and nor it does not have a fan, so it does not make any noise of fans which we see in another laptop machine. So it does not make any noise as well. So it's a smart and quiet machine with a unibody design throughout. Now if we talk about the battery part of this laptop, it is bigger than the MacBook M1. The 66.5 watt-hour of lithium polymer battery is fitted inside this machine. And for the battery part, I could say is that this laptop has the biggest battery than any other laptop out there in this segment, and it is the major USP of the MacBook. So there could be no doubt about the battery part of this laptop. This laptop practically gives 12 to 15 hours of battery life on a single charge, and even on the high usage you could easily get 10 to 12 hours of battery backup. And because this machine charges very quickly, so that means you can easily carry this portable yet powerful machine anywhere on the go while traveling, and you can keep all your tasks, all your works going without having to worry about the backup of this laptop. So for the battery part, I could say is that this laptop will not disappoint you. Now guys, talking about the multimedia of this machine, so there is no doubt that the multimedia experience will totally surprise you for sure. And this 1080p webcam with 3 inbuilt microphones will let you attend any video calls, conferences and meetings uninterruptedly. So on this side hidden, you get 6 stereo speaker sound system with phase cancelling woofers which supports Dolby Atmos and spatial audio to take your audio experience to the next level. So the speakers I tell you are the USP of this MacBook Air M2. So guys, these extraordinary speakers combined with this immersive display provide you a feature-rich audio-visual experience which is unmatched totally in any segment. And also guys, for the ones which use them, an external display of 60 Hz can also be connected externally with your Mac M2. So do you wanna know how its audio-visual experience looks like? Let's find it out. So you might have seen its video viewing experience is up to the mark, and speakers being that much loud, they are crisp and clear also. So if you want to enjoy any movies or TV shows solo also in a single room, then definitely these speakers are more than enough. These speakers they are sufficiently loud enough to cater all your needs for your immersive TV and movie viewing experience. Now guys, in the next segment, if we talk about its OS and updates, so let me tell you, it comes unpacked with its own kind of operating system, the Mac OS Sonoma. So the OS inside this MacBook is clean, swift and extremely responsive and efficient, and because it is rare and not widely used as Windows, so yes, you might have to need some time to learn it, and when you learn it and adapt it, then definitely there would be no problems and you will be able to use it very efficiently. The Apple's Mac OS in MacBook has pre-installed Apple signature apps like iMovie, Siri, Pages, Numbers, Photos, Keynote, Safari browser, FaceTime, Messages, Maps, Stocks, Photo Booth, FCP, etc. You know, Apple has its own kind of softwares and applications for every utility. It has its own ecosystem. That is why the MacBook, iPhone, iPads, Apple Watch, AirPods and all the Apple products sync and work very efficiently and smoothly when paired together. Now guys, for updates you cannot doubt on Apple. Even the Mac M1 2020 model can be easily recommended in 2024 as well. And in fact, when I opened this laptop, it has got several software and OS updates and security patches. So as you all can see guys, all the Apple products are durable, long lasting and future proof with utmost security possible. Now guys, coming towards the most important segment, the pricing. So obviously because it's an Apple product, so you cannot expect it to be cheaper, but yet you can say that it's a value for money product. So the official pricing of the MacBook Air M2 starts from 99,900 rupees and goes all the way up to 1,39,000 rupees or 1.5 lakhs for different sizes and specifications. You can check all the pricing from the links given in the description. I have given all the important links of prices and specification in the description box. But coming to the actual pricing on Amazon and Flipkart, the 8GB RAM and 256GB of storage variant of 13-inch Mac M2, you can easily get it in rupees 80,000. and with cards even lesser. And the other variants also have some exciting offers and discounts going on in this festive period. And if you wish, you can also get the Mac M1 2020 variant in this festival season at a very affordable price. The link for that also I have mentioned in the description and pinned comment. You guys can also go for higher specification variant if you have budget, but nevertheless any model you will buy, you will never regret having an Apple MacBook. I've given all the important links in the description and pinned comment of this video, so you can go and check that out as well. So guys, all the Apple products, they sync very efficiently. So the Apple MacBook and the iPhone will sync efficiently and smoothly with each other. Now guys, a very small point left, that is connectivity. So let me tell you, this MacBook has got Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0 technology, so no issues for the connectivity also there. Now guys, I've told you everything needed for this MacBook. Now coming towards the most important thing, the conclusion. So talking about, it's more of a choice of a person between the most famous debate of Apple versus the Windows. So it depends on the person whether he or she is able to be comfortable with the Windows laptop or a Mac OS laptop. But let me tell you guys that if you will go with this one, then definitely you will have to take some time to get to learn it and to adapt its features and accessibility. Because see guys, let me tell you, I have been a Windows user since last 6 years approximately, and when I used it, I tried to use it for the first time. Definitely, I faced major changes in terms of functionalities, functions, options, accessibilities in the Mac OS. And yes, of course, the overall experience of using the MacBook and the Mac OS is different from the Windows in both hardware and software perspective. But obviously guys, once you get used to it, used to using it, there would be no looking back and obviously no regrets at all. In starting, in initial phase, you definitely might have to do some arrangements related to its connectivity, because of course the ports are limited, so you might have to arrange the adapter and all in order to connect the external keyboard or mouse or any another thing, accessories. And obviously you need to take the utmost care of your Mac, because even its hold is different from the other laptops. Despite having metal body, it is so lightweight and compact in this such a small form factor. And let me remind you again guys that this laptop is not for gamers. It is solely designed to cater the needs of the person who do productivity tasks on the go, and in such a convenient and compact form and size. And of course, the Apple's status symbol you get with it is a plus. So overall, if you ask me, it is a highly recommended beast machine with such a power packed in this compact form factor, of which you will definitely get to know once you get it in hands. Its display is fantastic, speakers are best, it's secure, and battery is long lasting, and this machine itself will last longer than your expectations if you handle it with care. You will not regret after buying it, and each and every penny you spend in it is worth investing. And obviously for Apple fans, this is a no-brainer deal. So guys, this was all about the all-new Apple MacBook Air M2, the 2022 version. If you have any questions, comments or queries regarding this MacBook, you can definitely ask us in comments or DMs. You can definitely comment down below if you have anything in your mind. So yes guys, in this video, this was all which I wanted to tell you about this power-packed beast machine, the MacBook Air M2. All the required important links I've dropped you in the comments and description box of this video. And yes guys, if you like this video and really enjoyed watching this video, then do hit that like button, share with all your friends, family members, in all your WhatsApp and social media groups. Guys, do consider subscribing this channel, press the bell icon and click the all option for the notifications. Guys, I know this was a kind of little different video, different from the niche of this channel. This was all which I wanted to tell you with the help of this video about this power packed beast machine, the all new MacBook Air M2 version. So guys, this was all from my side in this video. Till then, that is all for this video. I'll see you all guys in my another video. Thank you so much guys.